Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day this video finds you. It's your boy Jay here, and today we're going to be talking about every single armor set and piece that has come to us from Title Update 2. As you can see, I got on the flaming Espinas duds already. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about each armor set that came with Title Update 2 and how I've been using them ever since the update has dropped. It's been out for almost 2 weeks at this point. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Definitely subscribe if you like Monster Hunter content, and yeah, let's get right into it. So, boom. We got the Flaming Espinas set here. Looks really good. Actually, oh wait, it'll show all of my skills. Oh yeah, cool. So this is what the set comes with. Just by wearing it, I took all the decorations out. You get attack boost 7, razor sharp 3, spare shot 3, marathon runner 3, charge master 3, burst 3, which is just chain crit. It got renamed to burst, right? And then intrepid heart, which is a new skill that we will talk about when we get there. Overall, the entire armor as a set, pretty freaking good, actually. I mean, it's got decent slots everywhere. I mean, look at the slottage, right? Every piece has damn near a 2 slot or better, right? With this one being the weakest as far as slots goes, just got 2 2s, and that's the Flaming Espinas muscle. The brain is a 3 and a 2. The arms have a 4 and a 2. The waist has a 4 and 2 1s, and the heel has a 4 and a 1. And now my talisman, I probably should unequip my talisman. How do I do that? Yeah, we're gonna unequip the talisman because that kind of skewed it a little bit, right? So let's go back. It comes with attack boost 6, not 7. My talisman had attack on it, but anyway, still an excellent set. Very easy to find that extra attack boost somewhere along the amazing slots all the way down the line here. Let's talk about some individual pieces. I'm liking the head. I'm liking the helmet. Like I said, decent slots, a 3 and a 2. It's got attack boost 2, and then a razor sharp and or a spare shot, which you can't really go wrong. I mean, this is good if you're blade master or bow. Just a really good piece here. I mean, you can grab 3, 4 attack boost if you really want off of this piece. Pretty good. Very easy to mix and match in your armor sets if you don't really need crit or anything like that. Flaming Espinas brain is gonna be good. Flaming Espinas muscle, pretty good. I like using it because I like using charge master, because as a hammer you use pretty much charge attacks almost all the time, right? But I mean, marathon runner does kind of leave something to be desired, but it does come with attack boost 2 and 2 slots, so it's a pretty good piece still. I could see it being used in plenty of builds here in the future, right? Now, Flaming Espinas grip. I can't talk about the grip without talking about the heel as well. Why? Because of this new skill, Intrepid Heart. All right, so let's take a look here at Intrepid Heart. How do I do it? I forgot how to do it from here. Oh no. Oh, we're losing it. Okay, go to here. Whatever. I'm gonna just back out. I'm gonna go to the stats. Equipment info. We're gonna go to the grip and then skill info. Here we go. Boom. After filling the gauge by continuously landing attacks, which is different for every weapon, by the way. So it's not like super easy to do as DBs and then super hard to do as greatsword. Like every weapon has its own kind of meter fill rate, right? By continuously landing attacks, it negates damage reactions and reduces damage taken from a single attack that would knock you back. Now, this thing is really good when you got level 2. I've been kind of testing it out a little bit. I find that it works really well with greatsword, right? If you've got a full meter, you can say, look bro, you about to hold this level 3 charge and there's nothing you can do about it. It kind of reminds me of the Rocksteady mantle, but it's only 1 attack and the defense you gain from it is huge. Like, you won't care about none. Like a Teostra could Nova in your face and you'd be like, I bet, if you've got this meter fill. So Intrepid Heart is very interesting. I'm still kind of using it here and there in certain builds. I did use it on like a bow and arrow build kind of recently. I was like, ooh, hold on. Like when I got the Intrepid Heart and you're moving around, there's sometimes where it's just like, I'm about to get hit, and then you get hit and nothing happens. So, and when you play bow, you play not to get hit anyway, so you're always filling that meter. So I think it will work really well with bow guns and bows as well, because you always try not to get hit anyway, and by the time you do get hit, which should be rare, especially if you're in a 4-player hunting lobby, you'll have Intrepid Heart there to kind of save you, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm liking Intrepid Heart as a skill. Yeah, so there's the Intrepid Heart breakdown. So these two as a pair are gonna be like, you know, you're always gonna keep them together because you're gonna want max Intrepid Heart. Don't get me wrong, level 1 Intrepid Heart still does the thing, but it ain't as good as level 2. And because it's only, you know, 2 levels and this is the only way you can get it, these two are a pair. Now looking at the pair, you're gonna have attack boost 2, razor sharp 2, and or spare shot 2 if that's what you need, and then you're also gonna get you know, 2 levels of chain crit. It's burst now, but yeah, these two as a pair, really good as a pair. I just wish it wasn't the shoes, so that, you know, I can have some other shoes, you know, mix up with it, but hey, it is what it is. But these two as a pair, I can see that being used very often. Pretty good. And then of course the Flaming Espinas Bowels, you know, rounding out the rest of Charge Master from the chest, right? So the chest and the waist can kind of be a pair if you're looking for a Charge Master core. So yeah, and then with that will come with 1 level of Chain Crit, now named Burst, and then another level of Marathon Heart, or Marathon Runner. So you'll have max Marathon Runner and max Charge Master. So cool, right? Along with the 1 point of Chain Crit you need. So, you know, running the final boss chest is not as important as it was because boom, the one point of burst is right here, right? So all in all, I'm liking this, right? Many pieces I can see being used in combo with other, you know, other pieces of armor, other pieces of layered armor. Very easy to mix because attack boost is all over the place. Good slots, hell yeah. Overall, a good set of armor. I really like the Flaming Espinas armor. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. So moving on to the next one. Let's change into the Onmyo, which is the Violet Mizutsune. Let me make sure I have no decorations on and no charm. Very good, very good. No decorations, no. First of all, look at it, bro. Look, I mean, it looks pretty freaking good if you ask me. So let's take a look at the skills. Comes with a grip of skills, man. So you got Max Agitator, Max Wex, Max Stamina Surge, Max Evade Extender, Max Flinch Free, Max Embolden, which is a new skill unique to this armor set. We're going to talk about that when we get there. Level 2 Offensive Guard and Level 2 Adrenaline Rush. Okay, now this set of armor is now going to be my go-to for Lance. Sword and shield, kind of, sort of. Lance, sword and shield, gun lance, right? Now, what are you noticing about that? And even a little bit of greatsword too. And what are you noticing about that? All of those weapons use shields. If you use shields, oh my god, this armor set is incredible. Okay, especially the legs. The legs are a standout. A star. It might be the best piece of armor we got in this whole patch, right? So let's talk about it. So all of these have very good slots, right? Look at the legs with a 4 slot, the waist with 2 slots and 1 slot. The arms have 3 2 slots. Oh my god, right? The chest has a 3 slot, a 2 slot, and a 1 slot, and the head has a 4 slot and 2 slots, right? Looking at the skills, you got 1 point of Adrenaline Rush here and 3 points of Evade Extender. So if you're having evade extender problems, slap on this helmet. All right, a weapon I can think that would benefit from this a lot, Insect Glaive, right? Because evade extender does work for your midair dodgers as well. So you slap this helmet on, evade extender problems gone, and you have a 4 slot and 2 1 slots to play with to fill in for you know, skills that you may have missed out on for using a different helmet piece. Incredible, and you get Adrenaline Rush with it. What's not to like? Pretty good piece, man. Pretty good piece. If you need evade extender, this is right here for you. Up next, we're going to talk about the chest. It comes with 1 point of Embolden, a point of Wex, and 2 points of Stamina Surge. Right now, with a 3, 2, and 1 slot, like I talked about earlier. Now, let's talk about Embolden real quick, right? So, Embolden is on all 3 of these middle pieces here, and Embolden, when targeted by a monster, that monster becomes more likely to become enraged but your own defense is increased. Okay, now this is a super unique skill. So when it's active and a little proc will pop up like, oh, embolden is active, so you know. And then I think your character's arm glows orange when it happens too, so very easy to see, very easy to know that, oh, embolden is working, right? When it's active, for level 1, 2, and 3, you get defense, right? 3 being the most at 40, and then level 1 being, you know, just 10 defense. But check out the other things that happens when you have embolden in effect. Greatly prolongs dodging invincibility and greatly lowers impact when guarding, right? Remember when I said this is my go-to for lance and gun lance? You don't have to put in max guard up because you have embolden here, and I think 3 levels of embolden is 3 levels of guard up. Incredible, right? So you don't have to slot in for max guard up anymore when you have this going on, right? And if you're soloing, you're almost always gonna have embolden on. Anytime the monster's looking at you, it's gonna be, you know, embolden is gonna be in effect. And also has more likely to become enraged, right? Let's go back and look at the skills that come with this entire set. Where do I do that? Right here. Agitator 5, and when Agitator 5 is active, 20 attack and 15% affinity, right? This armor set has very good synergy with itself, okay? So yeah, that's the embolden talk, right? And then the arms comes with the skill, a thing of embolden, 1 point of embolden, 2 agitator. 2 of the agitator comes from here. So this piece, even by itself, if you just want to use a little bit of embolden and, you know, benefit from agitator, if you're looking for an agitator focused build that doesn't use the entire set, bang, this is right here. And then the waist with 3 agitator and 1 more point of embolden. So look at this, look at these two as a pair, right? If you got the arms on and the waist on, you have max agitator, 2 points of embolden, a point of adrenaline rush, and a point of stamina surge. And it does help with the adrenaline rush too, because embolden increases your invulnerability window when dodging, and that by extension is rolling, so you're gonna proc adrenaline rush even more. These two, oh yes, very good as a pair, and then you can build around that with arm or with head, chest, and legs that are different. You know what I mean? So yeah, these two really good together. If you need agitator, grab some of these pieces, right? Very good uses. I can see them in plenty of mix sets moving forward. Now this bad boy right here, look, and it has a 4 slot. Which is only getting more and more valuable as time goes on. As these updates come out, new 4-slot jewels become available. So like the 4 slots are getting better and better. I remember in base Sunbreak, it was like, okay, 4 slots alright. But now here we are in Title Update 2. There are some pretty good 4-slot jewels now. And then moving on, we're probably going to get like an attack boost 4 jewel, or a critical 4 jewel, or a Wex 4 jewel. So like this slot is going to become more and more valuable as time goes on. So you get max flinch free. Your teammates can't hit you no more. You're not gonna get sent flying by hammers. You're not gonna get sent flying by bullet barrages from gun lancers, right? 2 points of Wex and 2 points of offensive guard. This piece is incredible if you're using a shield and or a sword and shield. Well, sword and shield, right? Sword and shield and great sword, right? Because strong arm stance does count as an offensive guard. So you use this piece to get 2 points of your Wex. You can't be flinched out of your level 3 offensive guard charge with strong arm stance, and you get to use offensive guard, right? Incredible. And it has a 4 slot. So with just this piece, you can take care of almost all of your Wex needs, all of your O-guard needs, right? Which is a level 3 slot, by the way, and all of your flinch free needs, with still a 4 slot to play around. I'm telling you, this piece right here is damn near the best piece added in this update. I want to hear it. It's so good. If you're using offensive guard, you know what I'm saying? Like both Lance and Gun Lance have Silkbind counters that count as offensive guards when you land them. This piece got to be on your Lance and Gun Lancing sets. Got to be, man. It's just too good. So yeah, I love these legs right here, man. Oh my god, it's so good. So moving on to the last set of armor. Oh yeah, we got the Risen. See, look at, bro, this is the closest we're gonna get to shirtlessness. Well, not really. There's another piece that makes you look shirtless, but this is still like strong and kind of swaggy, bro. I like the look. I like the look. Let me make sure my decorations are taken off, and then we'll run back over here in front of you know, Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails, which got another collab for Monster Hunter, by the way. Got another collab with Monster Hunter. It's dope, man. It's dope. So let's talk about this right here. So this set comes with, of course, it's Risen Chameleos, right? Comes with Max Chameleos Blessing, Max Peak Performance, Level 3 Evade Window, Max Wirebug Whisperer, Max Build Up Boost, which is a new skill dropped in on Title Update 2, only on this armor, and then Foray Level 2. This is a pretty good set of armor. Build Up Boost is really like, oh, really intriguing. All right, let's go take a look at Build Up Boost specifically. Let me go here. Yeah, Build Up Boost. So, increases attack power when you land attacks that build poison, paralysis, sleep, blast, or exhaust, right? Now, when it comes to exhaust, it's only ammo and files only, right? Otherwise, hammers and hunting horns would have got a hella boost from this thing, man. But hey, that's okay. As much as I would have loved straight up a 20% attack power to any hit that I hit, would have been incredible, but hey, that's not the case. So yeah, level 1 is 10%, level 2 is 15%, and level 3 is a 20% attack boost to any attack that builds up poison, paralysis, sleep, blast, or exhaust. So what does that mean? When you swing a weapon that deals any of these status effects, not every single hit is gonna deal some of that status, right? Like they ebb and flow in and out. So every time some of your status actually, you know, gets applied to the target, it's gonna get the benefit from this build-up boost. You know what I mean? So yeah. Now this build-up boost, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but build-up boost here pairs really well with status trigger, right? So because of that property of status weapons not always applying status to the target, that's what status trigger does. When you get an evade and status trigger procs for the next however many seconds, depending on the level of the skill you have, every hit you hit will apply some status, which means when you stack it with build-up boost, you can kind of have a very good synergy by proccing status trigger. So now, oh, every hit I hit for the next 15 seconds or whatever it is, like I said, depends on the skill you have, it's gonna have 20% attack power on top of what it would already have, and it's gonna apply the status effect that my weapon has, you know. So very good synergy there, right? I mean, that's kind of begging for it to be mixed. So yeah, and build up boost comes on the chest, the arms, and the legs, right? Excellent. Why is that excellent? Because I'm gonna just do it live. I'm gonna do it live because the head has level 2 status trigger. The head of Golden Rathian has level 2 status trigger, and the waist has level 1. So with a set like this, let me take off the decorations. With a set like this, that synergy that I just talked about with status trigger and build up boost and foray, right? Foray is there too. Also maxed out, right? So look at this, you're gonna be proccing more poisons or whatever status that you choose, but I mean poison is the obvious choice because it comes with Chameleos Blessing. So yeah, you're gonna be proccing more poisons and doing 20% more damage every time you proc status trigger for the next 12 seconds. I mean yeah, like this is super good synergy. It's ugly as sin, but it's very good. But it being ugly is not an issue anymore because layered armor is incredible. So let me put on the Risen stuff again and go back to actually, you know, getting back on topic. But yeah, just a little build idea right there. So yeah, cool. Let's move on and look at the individual pieces. Where they at? Here we go. So all of these have a 4 slot, every single one. So you can slam in hella skills. No 3 slots, but look at this piece. Look at the waist here. 2 4 slots with 2 levels of Wirebug Whisperer and Foray. This is an excellent piece to put in your para builds, your poison builds, right? Because it comes with a piece of Foray. You don't have to go to regular Espinas armor anymore to get some Foray. Yes, and it comes with 2 4-slots. And like I said earlier, the value of the 4-slot deco is going to go up as these title updates come out, because more skills are going to have level 4 jewels. So keep an eye on this piece in the future for future title updates, all right? So yeah, a 4 and a 2 on the head. With max peak performance, if peak performance is something you want to run, you know, maybe you got some blood right going, it's easy to keep your health at full, you're going to get attack plus 20. Psh, greatness. And a 4-slot and a 2-slot to play with still. Greatness. Talking about the chest here, comes with that build-up boost, right? So these 3 pieces, the legs, the chest, the arms, are kind of a go-together thing, and the max out Chameleos blessing by themselves here, right? So poison really good here. And then you get, you know, a 4-slot on the chest here. You get a Wirebug Whisperer. So yeah, I mean, this piece, it's good, right? If you want to use build-up boost. I just wish this wasn't the only way to get it, so I can, I don't know, maybe have something else instead of Chameleos blessing, right? Like, I've been using build-up boost on my Parahammer build, which is very good, but like the Chameleos blessing is wasted, right? Because I'm not using poison, I'm using para. But build up boost does work with para, and it's pretty good. It's pretty nice to have that 20% on top of how strong I was already hitting, right? It's pretty nice, pretty nice. But Chameleos blessing does go to waste there. So the arms comes with a point of build up boost. You get a 4, a 2, and a 1 slot, and you get a point of foray here, right? So with that 2 slot, you can get 2 out of the 3 foray you need, and then, you know, slam in something crazy with the 4 slot on this thing. Very good, very good. Already kind of talked about the waist here, and then let's talk about the shoes. A build-up boost, a Chameleos blessing, and 2 points of evade window, right? So yeah, and then you get, you know, a 4 slot. So if you need even more evade window, you slam in that evade window right there. Bow, that's 4 out of the 5 evade window you need on 1 piece. Incredible, incredible, right? And then you get 2 level 1 slots as well. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, pretty good set. Every armor set we got in this title update has its like place, has its place in the meta, so to speak, right? Like, oh, each of these give you at least a couple pieces of armor that synergize well with existing sets, that synergize well with existing armor pieces, right? As I showed you with the golden Rathian set, right? I mean, like, it's good. It's very good. It's very good. So yeah, as far as like the armors coming in and bringing in new stuff and, you know, pushing us to new heights as far as mix sets go, this title update is très magnifique. Alright, this so good, so good. I don't even speak French, man. So yeah, that's gonna be the armor set review, man. Yeah, like I said, I think the best piece, honestly, is gonna go to the Violet Mizutsune legs with 2 points of Wex, 2 points of offensive guard, and 3 flinch free, along with a 4 slot on top. I mean, just counting it up, that's 2, 4, 7, 10, 13, 14 slots, right? And the way I got to that is Wex is a 2 point, you know, it's a 2 point slot, and it requires 2 slots for that. And offensive guard requires 3 slots at minimum to add. Flinch free requires 1 slot, right? So you add it all up, you get 2, 4, 10, 13, right? Not 10, stupid. 2, 4, 7, 10, right? With adding up Wex and offensive guard. And then the flinch free is 1 point each, so that's 13. And then the 4 slots right here in the 4 slot deco. Incredible, incredible piece of armor. You're gonna get so much out of this armor if you need Ogard and Wex. Like, yeah. But yeah, and then of course build up boost is very, very interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing maybe if we get another armor set that comes with build-up boost so that we can drop the Chameleos blessing, right? I mean, imagine build-up boost and attack boost or something on the same set. Incredible, right? And then Flaming Espinas, don't sleep on Flaming Espinas, man. Don't sleep on the Flaming Espinas set. So much attack boost here, right? I could see that, you know, if you need more attack boost in your armor set, this could be a way to go. This could be a way to go to get it. So yeah, that is the title update to armor set review. Let me know how you guys have been using the new armors. Do you feel the same way I do about them? Am I overhyping certain pieces of armor? Tell me about combinations that you guys are using. Let me know in the comments down below. I'll answer each and every comment that hits this video. And as always, people, happy hunting. Peace.